Hi everyone, it's Susan with the Narcissistic Abuse Journey Alliance. I hope you are all doing well. I needed to take a little sabbatical for a bit, but I'm back now. So let's pop the clutch and get this video going. Today, I want to discuss and review what the roller coaster ride and toxic whiplash with a narcissist looks and feels like. The first thing that I want to remind you of is Maya Angelou's popular quote and words of wisdom, "When a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them." Not the third time or the 10th time, the first time. This can be difficult and challenging for most empaths and caring people, since we like to smoke or have been smoking hopium for so long and always hope for positive change in our toxic person. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to happen. Getting the machete out and cutting toxic relationships and convolution off at the pass is something to aspire to. Exercising radical self-care and recognizing when someone is toxic to us early on can be challenging, but if we can do it, it can make life a lot easier in the long run. Narcissists and toxic people are all about the drama. They love to usher you into the first car front row seat of the roller coaster right up front. That's exactly where they want you. There, you'll experience the most fear, exhilaration, and adrenaline rush, and the pity ploy, of course. Draining your energy while inflicting their toxic whiplash, which consists of being inconsistent, confusing, unreliable. They are pathological liars too. They lie to get into relationships and lie to get out of them. Nothing is ever their fault. They possess no empathy or conscience. Your head will be shortly bouncing to and fro like one of those bobblehead figurines. These sobering truths can create a chronic throbbing pain in one's neck, a chronic stiff neck of sorts. The basics of the toxic whiplash consist of them draining your energy by confusing you, tapping into your empathy and compassion, confusing you into not listening to your intuition, and your intuition is where the truth always resides. So whenever you feel, for instance, your neck getting stiff or your jaw is getting tight, maybe you have an aching back or you start to hold your breath when you are around a certain person or people, pay attention to these bodily reactions because it is a signal to you that something isn't right, that you are uncomfortable for a reason, that the person is stressing you, and it shouldn't be ignored. Listening to our body is a barometer to navigating healthy or unhealthy relationships. One of the major red flags of the roller coaster ride and toxic whiplash is the silent treatment. Being silent is a decision for the narcissist or toxic person. Don't kid yourself. They absolutely know what they are doing by inflicting this pain on you. Being silent creates confusion, and this control tactic makes your head spin around like Linda Blair in The Exorcist and makes you want to projectile vomit that you ever met them. That's how effective it is. This is one of the very effective toxic maneuvers and the precipice for your unhinging. Gaslighting and confusion are two other favorite red flags, indicating you're definitely on the roller coaster. When you have difficulty following the conversation with a person, they talk fast or in circles, or talk in a type of word salad to hopefully manipulate and confuse you. They love telling you you didn't hear what you heard or saw what you saw, or they can't remember that they said they'd call you or meet you at a certain time. This is a side note, but employers can be toxic too, and often do this. I'm just saying, so be aware. A toxic narcissist or toxic person isn't interested in finding solutions to their problems. Another red flag. They love to complain, and I mean constant complaining every day. A compulsion repetition. Constant complaining is displaced anger, and we know narcissists are angry individuals. Most people who want to find a solution to their problem have some insight into their behavior and will complain for only a short time, will listen to suggestions and advice, and appreciate support, and will take some kind of action within a reasonable amount of time. Not a narcissist. This is a huge energy drain to have to listen to someone complain all the time without finding solutions or taking action. This is what the narcissist wants. They love their pity ploy. It's all part of the whiplash and roller coaster ride. They want control and your undivided attention, which translates into narcissistic supply for them, positive or negative attention. But this behavior is incredibly draining. Also, it's much easier to complain than to take action, take some risks, and find a new way of being or a new path to a better life. A narcissist will always try and bring you down to their depressed level. They are a bottomless pit of emotional drainage. If you want to get off the roller coaster ride, start really paying attention to how you feel and what your body is telling you. Notice your breath, your breathing, and how you are feeling in the moment around certain people. Start noticing when you feel uncomfortable and/or devalued. This will help you to start identifying who is toxic for you. Remember, a person's pattern, and pattern is the operative word here. Pattern of behavior. Tell the truth, not words, behavior. And this is so true when it comes to a toxic narcissist. And I will add that, and I've said this many times in my other videos, the narcissist is not being nicer to their new supply, so you never have to worry about that. They continue their same toxic behavior patterns, the same roller coaster ride and whiplash with the next person. I will guarantee you that. Get off the roller coaster by working on yourself. By focusing on yourself, your needs, and exercising radical self-care, you will regain control over your own life and start to see how much brighter your life is as a badass for kicking that narcissist to the curb and never looking back. Please share this video if it has helped you at all. I'm always interested in what you have to say, so please leave a comment below. I love your comments. Also, let me know what city or country you are tuning in from. Sending you all a big tight hug and lots of love, and I'll be in touch again soon.